Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Chillin with Friends, and today's episode 10, and it's just me. But it's alright, I got some stuff on my mind, and I'm gonna talk to you for a little bit. Starting with, this is my third attempt at episode 10. The first attempt was 2 weeks ago, and it was with Justice, his girlfriend, and Damien. And it was a good interview. It was an hour. Everything was fine. It was, flowing. It was cool. But the the audio recording cut out at like 9 minutes, and I wasn't about to put a 50-minute, with camera audio only. So, uh, but he was nice enough to. He's coming over Saturday, and we're gonna redo it. It's gonna go well. I guarantee it. But I'm tired of these fucking technical difficulties. I'm getting there. I'm doing this all myself, figuring it out, as I go. The second attempt was last weekend, and it was with Josh, Devin, my roommates, and Dylan, this drummer. He's a really nice guy, and I'd like to have him on again too. But it just I watched it and it wasn't the best. So we'll try that one again. And today I had a guy coming over, Vance. We rescheduled that one. We'll make that one happen for sure. But he was coming today. That was going to be episode 10, but we rescheduled. So I said, you know what? Episode 10's happening today. So here I am. What really bugs me? I've been doing this podcast this is, like I said, 10th episode, and I haven't had anyone who's able to talk about sports or like sports. I'm such a big sports fan. If you know me at all, you know I'm a huge Colorado sports fan. I love the Broncos. I love the Rockies. The Nuggets, I like them, but they're not, they're like number 4, I guess. Avalanche are cool. I don't pay attention to soccer. Not that I hate it, but I just don't pay attention. The Mammoth, same thing. They're cool, but I don't pay attention. But I'm a huge Broncos fan, and like I said, I haven't had anyone on that can talk about sports, and it's bumming me out. So I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about some sports. So big news, I guess, right now, with the Broncos at least. Shane Ray is hurt still, and he's going to be gone after this year. I'm not, sad about it. He was okay. He's a first-round pick, and I don't think he's a bust. He's kind of like Sylvester Williams, if you know anything about that. If you don't know anything about football, I'm just boring you, but let me ramble. So, I mean, he was okay while he was here. He's undersized. It's okay that he's going to go. Bradley Chubb, though, that guy's a beast. He looks like Terrell Suggs, and I like that. I've always liked Terrell Suggs, and we have our own Terrell Suggs and Von Miller on the other side. Hell yeah, I like that. I really like the draft this year. I'm really, it's too early to tell, of course, but I really like the people they brought in, the type of character they brought in, and they're all seniors, they're all captains. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Case Keenum, honestly, I hope he's like Jake Plummer. If you guys remember, if you guys care, when we had Jake Plummer here, it was fun. It was nice. If Case Keenum has that kind of career here, I'll take it. Throughout these like off-season training things, I've been hearing Paxton Lynch looks pretty good. I honestly lost all faith in that guy. I think he was a sucker, kind of, a bum, just not getting it, a bust. I really thought he was a bust. And I still kind of have that opinion. But if he flips it around, how dope would that be? Like, I don't know. I'm not predicting he's going to fucking turn it around. But if he does, hey, I'll take it, like, I don't know. We'll see about that one. But what else happened today? The Rockies lost. Shouldn't have lost. They lost to the Reds. The Reds suck. And I'm disappointed that they lost. They were up, I think, like 5-0 in the 8th inning and just blew it. They blew it. So, and like I said, the Reds are a bad team. You got to beat bad teams. That's with every team in Colorado. If you want to be good, you need to beat the teams that you need to beat. You're supposed to beat. That's just, I don't know. That's what I think, and that's that. Like I said, the Nuggets are my favorite. I don't think basketball nowadays, there's 4 teams at the top that can win, and that's fine. But what about the other, 26 teams in the league? Like, I like the Nuggets. I want them to win, but are we ever actually going to win? I don't think so. And that's kind of that's why I like the NFL so much, because there's so much room for you can suck, one year and turn it around. In basketball, it's not that easy. So, not my favorite. Baseball, I really like the Rockies. I love their fucking hats. Their color scheme is the shit. I really wish the other Colorado teams had good like attire. The Nuggets, their colors kind of suck. can't really. I think they just released like new logos. I'll have to check them out. So I guess can't talk stuff until I check it out. But their stuff has just never been like attractive. I don't want to wear their hat, like it doesn't look cool. But the Rocky shit looks pretty cool. The Broncos, I bleed orange and blue. You can cut me right now. That's what's gonna come out. So, and Avalanche, their color scheme is cool, but their selection sucks. I don't know who's running that thing, and I've honestly thought about writing them an email like, dude, I would wear your shit if it looked cool. None of your shit looks cool. Step up your game. What the hell? So, I don't know how many of you guys watch podcasts or listen to podcasts. I do both a good amount, honestly. And the podcasts I listen to are all comedians. I can't think of one I don't listen to that's not a comedian. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to a lot of sports talk radio. So it's a lot of, I like to listen and do other shit at the same time. I don't want to like look at the TV. I don't want to be sitting there the whole time, So I like to multitask. But anyway, all the podcasts I listen to are, mostly comedians. I like Bert Kreischer. His is called The Bertcast. Joe Rogan is one of my favorites. I love that shit. There's this new one called Time Suck that I'm super into, and I got Josh into too. It's this comedian, Dan Cummins, and that's a good one. I really like that one. Fighter and the Kid is a good one. What else? I just like podcasts. So I'm doing this, and I've never really done my own, talk to the camera one by myself, but I see them do it, and they're my, who I'm kind of looking up to. So can I do it? I don't know. I'm testing myself, and it's pretty fun. I really need, like a person to run the camera and the, laptop. If you watch Joe Rogan's podcast, Jamie runs all that shit. I need a Jamie. I need, it's fine doing it all myself. Like, it's doable, but it'd be nice to have a Jamie. I think I'm going to keep this going for a while. I don't know what it's going to turn into. I don't, who cares? I don't think you should do things because you have some kind of end goal you're trying to reach. It's important to have goals. I'm not saying that, but I think you should do things out of pure passion. And that's what this is. Like, I'm having people over my house. I'm interviewing them. I'm doing this because I like it, and I'm going to see where it goes. So, hopefully you follow along. Thanks for watching if you have been watching. Like I said, this is really fun for me. I hope you guys are learning something. I really like podcasts. I really like podcasts because it really lets you get to know someone. So when I interview these people, they're just really nice people. And like some of the comedians I watch, I really love their personality. I don't necessarily like their stand-up, which is crazy. But I really like them as a person, so it's cool. So I hope if you watch any of these episodes and you get to know someone, I hope it kind of opens that door for you too, because that's what I experience. I also want you to learn things. I want to get a little better at my questions so I can help us. I mean, me and you, we're a team here. I hope I can help us learn shit, because that's the other big reason I'm doing this too. I want to learn. I want to talk to people. I want to gain new perspectives. And, yeah. So, I always ask this question to guests when they're on. So I'll ask it to myself. Do I believe in aliens? Hell yeah, I do. Do I believe in ghosts? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Aliens never see nothing. I don't know. I love the concept of aliens. So if they're real, sweet. If they're not real, I guess it doesn't matter anyway, right? So, ghost. I had one experience, and it wasn't like life-changing, but it was scary. So, was that a ghost? I mean, it wasn't a person, so, what the hell was that? I don't know. So yeah, that's my quick take on that. I'm still doing the Summer Slim Down. I kind of slowed down on the videos a bit, but I'm kind of in a weird transition period where I'm going to, even when the Summer Slim Down ended, it's not like I'm going to stop working out. It's a lifetime thing. It's what I'm meant to do. I'm going to help other people work out, so it's not like I'm going to stop. So I want to create my own kind of version of insanity, like my own cardio program. I'm going to call it Unstoppable. I'm working with Damian Leba, who I've had on the show before, and he'll be back Saturday. He's designing a lot of stuff for me. The Unstoppable, he did the Chillin with Friends logo. He's also going to help with our River Run logo. I'm going to talk about the band here in a sec too. But yeah, I'm going to do Unstoppable, and it's going to be kind of like Insanity. Once I'm a personal trainer. I'm going to give that to people like as a gift. Like I'm not going to charge you for it, but I definitely want you to do it. I'm gonna design it to music, and I think I'm gonna use music that we make. Like Everett is really good at music, and he's super creative. And I'm thinking about designing workouts to kind of like dancing and stuff, and weightlifting, resistance bands, all that kind of stuff, all in one. And I need good music for that. So I have a good friend that'll help me out, and I'm excited. But the band. Let's talk about the band for a minute. We, if you have followed the band at all, River Run, we've done a few electronic songs lately, and it was fun. It's a cool phase. It's a part of us. All of it is us. I'm proud of what we do. I am very proud of what we do, and so yeah, like I said, the electronic stuff, the rap stuff, it's fun. But this new phase we're beginning is metal. We're gonna have about 10 songs come out in a row of our rock and our metal stuff that has needed to come out for years. We've been a band for 6 or 7 years now. 7 years. And there's been a lot of songs over that time that have, accumulated. We have so much to give you guys, and we're really excited to be doing it. We're recorded right here in the house. I only have this little 4-channel interface. I don't know if you can see it right here, but there's only 4 channels, like I said. My drum sets, I need 7 to 8 channels to record my drum set, the full thing to record it at once. So we're getting creative. We're breaking it up. We're doing my 2 on the 2 mics on the snare, 2 on the bass drum, and I do that take. I'm breaking apart the drums. My whole, what I do in a song, I'm breaking it apart into pieces. And so far, we did it on the song called Bounty Hunter, and damn, it's the best my drums have ever sounded. Like the cleanest. These tracks are clean as shit because there's no like interference from all these other mics. Like it's really cool. It's fun to do, and I believe you really have to do the best with what you're given. Like, do we have everything we need? Not quite, but are we gonna fucking get there with what we got? You're damn right. That's what we've always done, and I'm proud of that mindset. The guys in this band, that's who we are. We're gonna push, we're gonna win, and that's it. And I'm super pumped to be bringing that guys to you, to be bringing that to you guys. And like I said, new logo. It's gonna be a new era. I'm ready to move on from the old logo, the old stuff. It's cool. I'm glad it's out there. But, everything has its time. It's time to move on, and super excited about it. You know what I was thinking? I really had a hard time sleeping last night. I don't know about you, but I usually sleep pretty well, constantly. And I'm lucky to have that because I know that's not a thing that everyone experiences. And like I said, I'm lucky, but last night was weird. Emotions are weird, man. We all experience some emotions, they're just part of life. But it's crazy how they can affect you, and, kind of things come out of nowhere and it can just totally change how you feel, and it's crazy. I've been in a funk lately. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know what's up with me. I'm just kind of here. I'm figuring out myself as I go. But, yeah, I don't know. Feeling good. Like, I feel good physically. I love working out. I love all that shit. And I think the physically is really helping me emotionally. Like, this is for everyone. We all have these things called neurotic holding patterns in our body. And that's just, it's stress, all in your chest, your neck, your head, across your eyes, your jaw, your stomach, your pelvic floor, all that stuff, it gets tight. And we have these patterns that are faulty. We're not using our full self. And that, like I said, neurotic holding pattern. You're not using your whole being. And it's fixable, though. If you work out and you work your body and try and get, deep inside those neurotic holding patterns and let them go, it's really cool what happens. Like I said, it's like stress relieving because you're holding that stuff and you don't even know it. And if you work it out, it's crazy how good it feels. This guy, he's not just a guy, he's my mentor, which is crazy. I love the age that we live in because I have a mentor that I've never met before. He's on YouTube. His name's Elliot Hulse. He is the fucking man. I'm not much of a religious kind of guy. Never have been. Well, I grew up in religion, and my parents are. My dad's side's Catholic, my mom's side's Christian. I grew up going to church. I know what it's about. I know the stories. I know what it's about. But as I'm getting older, I'm not super religious myself. But anyway, this guy Elliot Hulse, when he talks, the way he talks, it's like church. He said in a video, someone, another, kind of priest guy that he just knew, kind of like respected how he talked and told him he was kind of like a preacher. And I totally agree. When he talks, the stuff he says connects with me so deeply that, how people go like, woo, hallelujah in church. Like, that's what I'm doing. When he says shit, I'm like, I get this. Like, oh, like, I get it. It's funny, but I get it. But he's a really big mentor to me. He talks about, strength. He always talks about being the strongest version of yourself, which, I mean, that's our goal, right? It's a lifelong goal. It's not something you're actually ever going to achieve. I mean, I don't know. You can be the best you at the time if you work at it. And that's what I think. And that's what he preaches. And I'm going to carry that shit on because I really like him. And that's what I'm going to teach people. And anyway, I should breathe. I should chill out. But anyway, he taught me this exercise. Not an exercise. It's like active meditation. There's 5 steps. I forget what it's called and who the guy is, but I'll watch it again and so I can let you guys know. But anyway, there's 5 steps. The first one is you like charge yourself up with your breathing. I'll show you guys in another video. Maybe if you want to know what it's about, I'll definitely show you the video. But the first one, you charge up your breathing. The second one, you kind of have like a controlled temper tantrum. You just flail your body around. You yell. You let go. You freaking, like I said, yell. You kind of explode. All that shit that you're holding in, all those people that piss you off, everything that's been going on in your life, you let it go. You scream. You punch the air. You let it go. That's the second step. The third step is you jump, hit the floor with your feet. Don't have shoes, socks on. You hit the floor and make a oh. Like every time you hit the floor, that feels really good. The fourth one is you just lay on the ground, do nothing. This all lasts about 30 seconds each, or however long you want to do it, but I like to do it about 30 seconds. And the fifth step is you kind of just like lose yourself in music, in like moments, like movement. Kind of just lose yourself in movement. And it's really cool. It may sound weird, and I don't know. I don't know what you think about it, but seriously, you should trust me, because think about all that shit that you're letting out. Everything I just described is letting your body free. Why isn't that a good thing? I mean, it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think you should check it out. If you're watching this far, definitely look into it. Okay, I'm back. See, I'm telling you, I need a Jamie because I gotta go. I need a new camera eventually too, so I don't have to, do the whole get up thing. If I had a remote for this camera, how cool would that be? Like, pew, 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 pew. So, what else is going on with me? Oh, I'm gonna get a seeing eye dog. How cool was that? If you don't know, I'm like 90% blind. Something I was born with. It's in my retina. It deteriorates my retina as time goes on. So it is what it is. We all have something that we got to deal with, right? Challenges that we're faced with, things that make life, like I said, challenging. But so what? Like for me, so what? Am I pretty blind? Yeah. So what? I'm still a badass. So, I have dreams and I'm gonna accomplish them, blind or not. Whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna get a seeing eye dog and I'm excited. I've been hesitant to use a cane. I was taught how to use a cane growing up, all the way from 3rd grade. I know how to read Braille, all that crazy shit. And I've been real hesitant to use my cane because I don't know, I didn't like people knowing. Now I like where I'm at now with it. Like, you should know because it is a part of me. But growing up, I definitely tried to hide it. I had Nate on. I think he was episode, I want to say 4. Nate O'Leary. That was a fun one. But I went to high school with that guy. He didn't know I was blind. Like, I hid it pretty well, and I can hide shit pretty well. for the most part, you know? But like I said, anyway, it's kind of getting worse lately. So I've been using my cane and stuff, and I don't feel it feels okay. Like I'm glad I have it, but a dog will be super cool. Everyone loves dogs. I love dogs. I'm gonna have a smart ass fucking friend with me all the time. And I've been missing my dog, my old dog Allie. She was she was so cute. She had the best personality, but you know, shit happened. She's gone, and it's okay. But I miss having a dog. I miss walking the dog. I miss hanging out, and so I'm a good one. I'm thinking German Shepherd. I think you can get a German Shepherd or a Lab, but I'm leaning German Shepherd, but I don't know. I'll give you guys the details if you want to know as that comes up. But you'll definitely meet him or her one day. One day. Um, what else? So yeah, that's big news for me. Seeing eye dog. What else? I got in some trouble. I don't know if any of you know. I got arrested for the first time in my life. That was crazy. Jail is exactly what they say. It's not a place you want to be ever. It sucks. It's terrible. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. And I went to jail, and I was there for 2 days. That was nothing. 2 days it was a bad 2 days for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I wasn't scared. I wasn't. It's just terrible. Like I said, I wasn't scared. There's criminals in there for sure. I mean, it's jail, right? But I didn't feel scared. I just felt like shit. I felt so terrible, and like I never want to be there again, and I don't want to be there again. I'm really excited to. Speaking of jail, not in a bad way at all, but my friend Josh Marshall, he plays bass. I've never met him before actually, so it'll be new for me and you. He's coming on the show maybe tomorrow, maybe. So I don't know when, but you'll see him soon. Anyway, he has a story. He was in prison, and we're gonna talk about the whole, going to prison, maybe what it was like. I don't know how much he's gonna let me in, but we'll talk about, like I said, what it was like, the road to recovery. But he was there for 3 years. I was there for 2 days, and I was ready to fucking die. Like, ugh. The food was terrible. Whatever you think of prison food, yeah, that's it. It's shit. You sleep on like a mat on the floor. I mean, I understand it wasn't going to be like a hotel, it's not going to be nice, but jail sucks. But anyway, so that happened in January, and I went through the whole court thing, and I ended up taking the deal. So I'm going to be on probation for a year. I got to take the classes, just follow the rules, and as long as I do all that stuff, it's going to be off my record. I can move on with my life completely with no, blemish of it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hey, guys. I don't know what happened there. Still dealing with the technical difficulties, and it's pissing me off. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, we were doing fine. We were talking about court just now, and we were like 22 minutes in, and boom, it just stopped recording. Like, did I touch it? No. Like, what's going on here? Ugh. I don't know. But I really liked how it sounded, so I wanted to keep going. I'm going to, finish this back half that I, want to do. So anyway, this summer, do I have any plans this summer? Since I've been watching so many like comedians doing their podcasts and stuff, I don't know if I'm, crazy, because I know it's a lot harder than it looks, but I kind of want to get on stage and do some stand-up. I don't know. I kind of want to give it a shot, right? I mean, why not? I enjoy being on stage. I can, be on stage and do music, and that's fine. I know talking to a crowd of people is a different thing, though. Standing up there by yourself. When I'm with the band, I'm behind the drums, and I still have a mic in my face, but I'm not the only person up there, And you actually have to be funny. Like, I don't know if I'm actually funny. Like, maybe. I think I could write some jokes. Like, I could write songs. Maybe I could write jokes. I don't know. But it's something I've been thinking about. Maybe I'll give that a shot one of these days. We'll see. But this studio, even though it's been giving me a lot of shit lately and it's really pissing me off, I do like it a lot. And I found the trick. Now that I've done 10 episodes, I found the trick. I put a limiter on this. So what the... Oh, okay. Whew. I thought I did it again. I almost got mad. But I put a limiter on it, and I turned it up pretty loud. So I've had a hard time figuring out this mic thing. Like, how loud should it be? Like, some people are loud, some people laugh loud. Like, it's it's been a fun thing to figure out, kind of silly, but fun to figure out. I have a little quick commentary on dating and, shit. I've been, dating I've been single for like a while now. And I've been dating using Tinder, using Bumble, using Facebook, just meeting people, seeing where things go. And there's good girls out there. They're definitely, and same with girls looking at guys. There's good guys out there. There's a lot of people though that are just looking to hook up, and honestly, I'm not into that. I had my little phase or whatever, but as I did it, I was like, man, I have no connection with these people, and it sucks. Like I don't know. I want something deeper than that, but then the struggle is sometimes I really want somebody. I want to cuddle. I want to do all that stuff. I want to do the relationship stuff. But then sometimes I really enjoy my free time. Like right now, if I had a girlfriend, I need someone that's going to be okay with me doing me and she can do her, Because I like doing this. I like having my free time. I love working out. Seriously, that's what I do with a huge majority of my day. Anytime I have free time, I'm stretching. I'm either pulling apart resistance bands in front of me, behind me, on top of my head, doing stuff with my legs. I'm doing exercises on the floor, like deep breathing kind of stuff. The Cobra, prone Cobra, if you know anything about that, look it up. You get on the floor and it helps you deep breathe all the way into here. But there's so many exercises you can do, and I'm constantly doing them. But like I said, I need someone who's going to be understanding and, be okay with me being me. And I don't know who that is. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what kind of girl. But I think I'll find her one day. President, what are you going to do about Katrina? We going to find her. Damn, I'm silly. I'm thinking about my brother right now. My brother Manny, he just graduated. Isn't it crazy to see? I don't know. I mean, we're growing up too. But when you look around and see people like, damn, you're old. Like, shit, I guess I'm old too. Like, yeah, my brother just graduated. I'm proud of shit of him. I don't know what he's going to do. Same with my sister Sierra, my two older siblings. I don't know what they're going to do in life, but I love them. They're smart people, and I'm proud of them. They're awesome people, like I said. And kid just graduated. He's going to take some general classes. I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do at 18. I think it's a little unfair. Not unfair. It's just 18 is so young. Are you really supposed to know what you want to do at that point? Things change, right? And I guess that's fine, but for some people who go to universities and like change their majors and stuff, you're kind of spending a lot of money for maybe you're not even for college isn't for you. Maybe you just spent a shit ton of money and took a bunch of classes that you really didn't need to take. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I think college is really cool. I love learning shit, so I'm all for college. But it is crazy expensive at the same time. So you really probably should know what you do before you're ready to jump in that deep. Because you got a lot of shit on the other side when you get out of college, you know what I mean? And just because you have a college degree in something general doesn't mean that you're going to be able to pay that back quickly. So you better find something you like that you're passionate about. Because if the passion's there, the money will come, But if you just do it, I guess you can get a degree in something that pays well. You may not enjoy it, but that's the other thing. Money's not everything. Money doesn't make you happy. I think you really got to find what moves you, and that's where happiness is. It's not with money. You've heard that from celebrities, from everybody. Like, money doesn't bring happiness. It doesn't. And I think there's way more to it than that. Definitely. So I did, before I noticed that I didn't, stop recording, I went all the way to 30 minutes. So I talked about the band River Run. I am so passionate and proud about this band. These, us three, me, Everett Valdez, Josh Walton, we're a power trio. I love us. I don't know. I guess everyone loves them, Everyone loves themselves, but I'm proud to be part of the group. Anyway, we have something really cool about to happen. We are getting a lot better at recording our own stuff. We're recording everything right here in the house. This is where we practice, this is where we're recording everything. I only had this 4-channel interface. I don't know if you can see it. But so to record drums, I need at least 7 or 8 channels, and we only have 4. Our motto in this band, though, has always been, we may not have everything we need, but are we going to get shit done? You're fucking right, we are. So, uh, our approach has been, since we only have four, at first I just play with the metronome, and we have the two mics on the snare, two mics on the bass. I do the whole song with just bass and snare. And then we move on to cymbals. There's two on top, one for the ride, or one for the hi-hat, one for the ride. And I just play the cymbals. And then after we mic up the toms, I just play the toms. It's been a really cool puzzle. It's fun to like do that. And honestly, they're the cleanest my drums have ever sounded, like as far as tracks. And I'm proud of it. Like I said, we don't have everything. We don't have top of the line shit. Well, we have really nice shit. I mean, don't let me fool you. We have very nice stuff, but this isn't a studio at the same time. But we are gonna have a lot of high quality stuff coming out of here, and I'm proud to show you guys. We have about 10 metal songs coming out. I want to say 10, like metal rock, us as a band. We went through, I don't know if I said this already in the other recording, but we went through like an electronic phase. We did a lot of rap and that kind of stuff. We just experimented. It was just us. It was something fun to do, and I'm proud of it. Like, it's fun. There's some songs that I wrote that are, came from a deep place, and I'm proud of them. But anyway, we're moving to, like I said, this metal kind of new era of us. We're about to change our logo. I've been working with Damian Leba a lot on, he's a really good graphic designer. He designed my logo for this, Chillin with Friends. I asked him to revamp our River Run logo because it's, it's a new West, so a new era, we need a new logo. He is also working with me on, like I said, I don't know if I covered this already, so if I did, I apologize. But I am doing this. I'm going to make my own cardio program, and I'm going to call it Unstoppable. It'll kind of be in the mold of Insanity, but me. And I'm thinking about using my own music from like stuff from the band. And Everett is a really talented producer, and he's going to go somewhere with that shit one day. But it's really cool that I have him on my team, and I'm thinking about, it's cardio, definitely cardio, but I'm thinking about incorporating a lot of like dance and movement kind of stuff. I think you really have to be free. Like, your body should be loose. I like the analogy of like, I want to be a snake. You know how snakes are kind of like a badass snake? Picture a badass snake. It slithers on the ground like it has total control of its whole body, and it's just a big ass muscle. That's what that's what I want to be. I mean, like I said, it may sound silly, but I like it. Speaking of snakes, I am going to get this sweet snake tattoo, like down my back, down my arm. It's going to be sweet. I've thought about that thing for years. I love snakes. I love what they represent. For some people it's like, ooh, Satan, snakes and serpents and shit. But for me, it's just a badass snake, and I'm going to get it wrapped around my body. It's going to be sick. Can't wait. I like tattoos. I only have two, on each arm for now, but I'm going to get more, and my grandma's going to hate it. Sorry, Grandma. But, shit. Okay. What else? What else can I say? Guys, thank you for watching. If you've been watching, if you're watching this far, salute to you, buddy, because, thank you. I don't know where this is going to go. I know I have fun doing it, and that's why I do most things in my life. That's why I do everything in my life, because it brings me some happiness. I enjoy it, and that's it. It gives me another space to be creative. Like I said, to talk to people, gain new perspectives, learn some shit. And I'm proud of that. And like I said, thank you for watching. If you want to come on, seriously, all you got to do is message me. We'll schedule it. If you got something you want to talk about, you just think I'm friendly, boom, you'll sit right there on the green couch. We'll just do this, and we're just going to talk. And we'll just talk. And if you have something going on, if you're an artist, we'll definitely promote that. Hopefully tomorrow I have a DJ coming on too. I have a lot of cool people coming on. Definitely stay tuned for a lot of cool people, a lot of cool conversations. I don't know where it's going to go. I always ask about aliens and ghosts. That's pretty much what you can count on, but that's like a 5-minute little segment. And it's usually people are like, come on, or people are like, yeah, for sure. So, like I said, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. This has been Chill with Friends. I'll talk to you later.